Hey everybody, welcome to the revamped Ace Talks. This is the first episode, sort of a trial run, where we kind of run through the past week of gaming news and what's coming out this week. So, without further ado, let's get started with the games coming out this week. It is Monday the 24th, September 2018, blah, 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 blah. So, let's check out what we got. We're going to Kotaku for this article, and as much as I hate Kotaku, at least they have a really good list of what's coming up and coming out. So, let's switch over to that. Boom, there we go. Look at that. Wish I could get rid of that crap, but here we are. Alright, so, coming out today, we've got some game I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce coming out for the Switch, and two more for PS4. I don't know about either of those. Not going to lie. Oh, my shirt's kind of reacting to the green screen a little bit, though, even though it's gray as shit. Okay. Coming out tomorrow, we've got a lot of games. I'm just going to mention the ones that kind of look interesting to me. Hollow Knight, I've heard really good things about that. Sort of a roguelite, maybe? I'm going to check that edition out, though, because it seems like it's the full edition with all the DLC and stuff. Sounds pretty cool. And South Park Stick of Truth for the Switch. That was a fine game. Both of the South Park games were actually pretty good, surprisingly. This is The Police 2. I've never played the first one, but I've heard good things. This guy right here is the one I'm most excited for. Valkyria Chronicles 4 for PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. So there is a demo available for this if that interests you. It is an anime-style strategy game. I guess it's not really turn-based, it's sort of like Final Fantasy, but it's pretty cool. I'm getting yelled at by a kitty here. Sorry, buddy. Daddy's working. So Valkyria Chronicles 4 has a demo out. I tried it on Xbox One, and I liked it so much that I went ahead and pre-ordered Valkyria Chronicles 4 Collector's Edition. Comes with a tiny tank. I suspect it'll probably be about that big. I'm hoping otherwise. And I also went and bought the remastered first game for PS4. It's fantastic. Although it does kind of show that nothing has changed. The game's literally just the exact same thing on Xbox One and everything else. But that's fine. Most of the reviews that are already coming in say that it is as such. It is just the first game, new storyline, new characters, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. The first game played great. The second and third one I don't think they ever released outside of Japan. But whatever. It is what it is. V-Rally 4 for PC. That's a racing game. I don't know. It looked cool. I saw the screenshots on Steam. Warface for Xbox One. That is a free-to-play, pay-to-win shooter. I might check it out, but I will give them no money. Wednesday, September 26th. Air Missions Hind. Love me some helicopter games, man. Seems like some more crap. Life is Strange 2, Episode 1 for PS4. That's okay. Pizza Titan Ultra for Xbox One. I already have it for Steam. I will probably buy it again for Xbox One. That game is stupid fun. Just stupid, unthinking fun. I may make a video in that. Who knows? Thursday, September 27th. Armello, Exhorter, Life is Strange. There's the Life is Strange for everything else other than PS4, it seems like. Towerfall for Switch. A lot of good stuff coming out for Switch. Pilot Sports. I'm going to have to look into that. I love flying stuff. So, let's see. What's coming out Friday? Amnesia Collection for Xbox One. Get your spookies on just in time for October. Demon's Crystals for Switch. That game sucks. I should probably make a video on that too. FIFA 19. Sports games. Bad. Dragon Ball Fighter Z for Switch. Yeah, it's a good one. It's good stuff. It's a fighter. You punch people. Punch your friends. Punch your friends on Switch. Might as well just keep flowing. Screw it. Why not? October's right around the corner. Tuesday, Fist of the North Star, Forza Horizon 4, Mega Man. Hey, you know what? We'll wait. Because I'm getting into my future content here. So, let's go into the news. I usually get my news from VG247.com. I like them a lot. They're not very opinionated, and they're usually more accurate than everywhere else. Kotaku and Polygon kind of suck. Remember that one time that Polygon did a preview for Rock Band, and the guy literally didn't talk about Rock Band at all? He just talked about how much he didn't want to be at the Rock Band preview. Yeah, fucking chode. Basically, in the past week, there was a shitload of Red Dead Revolver 2. Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, Red Dead Redemption Revolver is the first game. Red Dead Redemption 2. A lot of news. So, there's still, it's still coming out. Even this morning, they dropped more information on Twitter. Long story short, 200 animals, or 200 species of animals, birds and fish. It's pretty nuts. And they've, like I said, it's all on Twitter. They've been posting their hand-drawn art of all these various animals. Other news from the game includes that first-person mode is available. That's confirmed. Red Dead Online, that's going to be a thing. Press X to mosey through town. I can't wait for that. There's dismemberment in the game. Shotguns can blow off limbs. There's camp customization and character customization, of course. Just a ton of news, and it all sounds fantastic. Several games journalists got to actually try out a demo where they got to play, I think there was a train heist. It's just looking great. So I'm really looking forward to that one. That one should still be out at the end of the year, I believe. Yeah, October 26th. Sick. That's even closer than I thought. So hopefully we get some more trailers without being too spoilery. Other news, Devil May Cry was really big at TGS this year, and apparently it has microtransactions. So, kind of typical. I'm not really going to read too much into that because everything has microtransactions anymore, so it's not really worth mentioning. The other big thing that happened, actually there's several now that I think about it. I don't even need to look at this stuff. Sony announced the PlayStation Mini releasing in December for $100, and it's going to have about 20 games on it, so it's another little mini emulator box like the NES and the Super NES. Those are great. I really like the concept, except that, Nintendo kind of undersold themselves because they came up with a shortage that was forced. Sony, I don't think is going to have that trouble. I feel like these may be more readily available, or at least that's my hope. I don't see why they wouldn't be. But that is a really cool little thing. If you don't want to, deal with the seedy world of online emulators, which it's really not that bad, or, legal. This is a legal way to get a few good games. I think Ridge Racer, Final Fantasy VII, Wild Arms. There's a few others that have been confirmed, but the full list of 20 has not actually fully been released yet. So look forward to that in December. Like I said, it's $100, and I do believe they're available for pre-order. So worth checking out if you're old as hell like me and grew up with a PS1. The other big event this past week was that Telltale Games kind of just died. They laid off all but 25 members of their staff. Rumor had it was that they were going to finish the final Walking Dead season. That seems to not be true. I think after the next episode, or possibly the third episode releases, that's it. That story is left hanging in the air for anyone who was even bothering to keep up with it. Kind of sucks. I really hope that all the staff land on their feet. I know that, again, Twitter has been alight with just people, game devs, Ubisoft most notably, just reaching out to these people and saying, hey, come here for a job. It's going to be great. I've got 2 cats on my lap, and one of them doesn't want to be here. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come on. All right. So, I kind of lost track of sudden cat attack. Chill out, man. So, Telltale did their layoffs. That's bad news bears, but hopefully we can, see something come of that from the staff. Hopefully they get picked up. Let's scroll through till I find some more news. 4 days ago. Yeah, okay. Also, earlier last week, NVIDIA announced their new cards. Most notably, I'm going to fuck this up. The GeForce RTX 280 Ti and 280. Again, super expensive cards, but other than that, they also announced, if I'm not mistaken, just the 20 series in general, so 2050, 2060, 2070. And those other ones are, they appear to be a lot more affordable. Actually, let's go see if we can just look up some... Learn to spell, idiot. Let's see if we can look up what we got. NVIDIA 20. Let's just go for 70. Because if I get one, that would be it. So it doesn't look actually like... I'm getting a lot of 1070s here. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I super wrong about that? NVIDIA 2070. No, I'm not wrong. So they do exist. The 2070, they do exist. Let's see, products. 20 series. Ah, okay. I want to go take me to the overview. So it looks like NVIDIA announced the new 20 series line, and we're looking at, where is it? The 2080 Ti for 1200, 2080 for 800, and 2070 for 600. If I were to get one, I personally would look at the 2070 because it's the cheapest and my ass is poor. But, you know, it is what it do. But I could have swore that the 2060 and 2050 were also announced, but I guess not. No big deal. So, actually, I guess that's pretty much it as far as interesting news from the past week goes. So now we're just going to go into what I have been doing lately. My week basically has consisted of just trying to play some video games. Mainly just, not this last week, but the week before. I made it through Spider-Man for the PS4. That game is amazing. Very, very good. Plays very much like the Arkham series as far as combat goes, and it's kind of hard to beat that. It is a little bit of a button masher, but once you work out your combos and you get leveled up and new skills and stuff, that's a great game. Fantastic story. It is very much Spider-Man, so be prepared for that. Otherwise, I've recently gotten back into Final Fantasy XIV, and I realize that I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in that game, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'll probably get a few more little things here and there on Steam just to kind of dabble with and see what's worth playing. But otherwise, yeah, that's about it. So hopefully, we're going to continue making Ace Talks every Monday. That's my goal. I'll probably give up after this one or the next one, maybe. If you like this kind of stuff, or if you want to see more news or any kind of things, let me know. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. Doesn't really matter. And I say hit me up on Facebook for those of you that I actually know, the 30 of you or so, that are going to watch this. Otherwise, you can look me up on Twitter. I'm at Baron Cutthroat on there. Let me know what you see that's interesting that you want me to talk about, because I'm pretty much just going to give you my opinion on things. Maybe some facts if I know them. And I'm also going to keep an eye out for upcoming games and cool stuff. So other than that, that's about it. I need to at some point get back to making real videos. It's just kind of hard because I've been having hardware issues. Every video that I try to make comes out corrupted, and I think I know the source of it. I'm not sure. We're going to try out some tests, and I'm actually going to switch software. So obviously I made this whole thing in OBS, and I like it so much better than the Elgato system that I was using. Still using the Elgato card and the Stream Deck. Elgato makes fantastic hardware, green screen included. But their software is a little bit desired. It kind of sucks really bad. So anyway, that's it for me, folks. And that's also it for Rhodey. Gosh, you're fat. Get on the treadmill, chunky.